You're not busy. You're just prioritizing being average. You've learned to romanticize mediocrity, right? You love being mediocre. You've romanticized it, right? You've infected yourself with mediocrity, right? You got to get out of that cycle, right? You've been living this same cycle over and over, this cycle of mediocrity, right? You make all these excuses saying, you're too busy. I work a full-time job. I'm in school. I do this, that, the third. But in reality, you're just prioritizing being mediocre, because I guarantee there's things in your life right now that are bullshit that you're making time for instead of going to the gym. You're making time for scrolling on social media. You're making time for, I don't know, maybe you're doing drugs. Maybe you're smoking weed, whatever the case may be. You're making time for all of this bullshit when you could replace that 2 hours you spent scrolling on social media. You could replace that 2 hours going to the gym. Right? Like I'm always saying in all my videos, there's literally nothing enlightening about playing small, right? Why are you being mediocre? There's nothing enlightening about that. There's nothing enlightening about being average, prioritizing being average, right? Why are you allowing bullshit into your life so that you can be mediocre? There's nothing enlightening about that. On this side, there's nothing enlightening about playing small, so stop playing small. You gotta go for the big leagues. And if you wanna go for the big leagues, you gotta let go of some of that bullshit that you got going on in your life. You know, a couple years ago, I read a book called The 48 Laws of Power, and it talks about one of the chapters in that book that really resonated with me was the law of recreating yourself, right? Law 25. And what it talks about is you have to view yourself like a work of art, crafting yourself into the image that you want to be, right? You got to transform yourself into the image you want to be, right? And in order to do that, the process of recreation is you got to let go of the things that are making you mediocre, right? Let go of mediocrity. Let go of being average. The things in your life that are keeping you stationary, keeping you average, right? And before I get into more detail about this, I just want to say, make sure you make sure you hit that one-on-one coaching call if you want to stop being mediocre and you want to get in the best shape of your life and get jacked and create a character that commands respect and attention, right? Hit the link in the description if you want to reach your fitness goals. I got you. I'm the guy for that. I can help you with that. Hit the link in the description and let's get to work. But back to scheduled programming, right? So I'm going to be honest, like these past couple of weeks, it's like, you know, I'm a university student. I work a part-time job, right? I'm also trying to manage this coaching business, content creation thing, and life gets hectic. I'm not going to lie. I've been slacking a little bit on my fitness. You know what I mean? I haven't been going as much as I wanted to. And I realized that it's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. I'm going to be transparent. I've literally been prioritizing being average, prioritizing mediocrity, finding excuses, you know? I'm starting to make these same excuses that I always hear people say, like, I don't have time, you know? I got school going on, I got work, I got this, that, bullshit. Like, you know, I realized I'm starting to make time for bullshit in my life, and I have to hold myself accountable for that, right? You know, I'm spending a little bit more time scrolling on social media. I'm spending a little bit more time in group chats where we talk about bullshit. I'm spending a little bit more time on Netflix, spending a little bit more time just consuming so much bullshit, right? And I have to just let it go. I have to let go of the bullshit if I want to be my best self, right? And, you know, I realized this, that who am I to preach this stuff to you guys when I'm not even, you know, when I'm literally, you know, doing the thing that I'm saying not to do, right? So I have to hold myself accountable and realize that I'm holding on to a lot of bullshit that I have to let go, right? Doesn't matter if I'm a university student, I work a part-time job, whatever. I still got to be in the best shape of my life because I got to be the best version of myself, right? I can't let life beat the shit out of me, right? I got to fight back. I got to find ways to make time for the gym because it's important and it matters. And a lot of people are going to say, oh, the gym doesn't matter. It fucking matters, bro. It matters because your health matters. Being the best version of yourself fucking matters. Don't let anybody tell you shit, right? Like, bro, if you want to be the best version of yourself, right? The gym is a huge part of that, right? I'm always talking about it. Get on your fitness, recreate yourself, right? Because through going to the gym, it just puts points on the board, right? It gives you that energy. It literally creates a paradigm shift in your brain that if I can transform myself through my fitness, I can do that through other areas of my life. So that's why I think it's really important, right? To keep going on your fitness journey, right? To keep striving to be better, right? Like like Socrates said it best. Socrates literally said it best, right? It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty in which his body is capable, right? So it's a shame if I make all these stupid excuses on why I'm not where I want to be, right? Why I make excuses on, oh, I'm busy because of this, that, and the third, right? I'm supposed to be setting an example, right? I'm supposed to be the best version of myself. Like, why aren't I doing that, right? I even said I was going to do this hybrid training, right? I'm going to start that, right? I've been recording a little bit of the workouts and stuff. If you're going to see that, you're going to see that hybrid transformation soon. You know what I'm saying? The point I'm trying to make with this video is that we can't let our busy lives and schedules, right, dictate our gym schedule, right? We have to prioritize. We have to get rid of the bullshit so that we can fit our gym schedules into our day, right? For like, everybody's bullshit might look different. For you, maybe it's like you have vices that are taking your time. Maybe it's you're on Netflix all the time. Maybe you're on social media. Maybe you're doing drugs. Maybe you're drinking alcohol, smoking weed. Whatever your vice is, you have to get rid of the bullshit, right? You have to get rid of the bullshit stuff that's in your life and replace it with the gym. Replace it with shit that's actually going to better your life, right? And also, I'll say another bonus thing is that be careful of what you're listening to, what you're consuming, because like a lot of people around you, you know, because these days it's so easy to be exceptional because everybody loves mediocrity. This generation has romanticized being average and mediocre, right? And if you let the wrong people get in your ear, they're going to make you think that it's okay. It's okay to be mediocre. It's okay to be average. And that's not fucking true. You gotta break through that, right? You gotta break through all these messages of mediocrity and average. You gotta literally block it out, you know, plug your ears from that bullshit. You gotta remember who you are, why you started, because on this side, we are trying to recreate ourselves and be the best versions of ourselves, right? So screw moody, still, the message is screw mediocrity, screw being average, right? Stop prioritizing bullshit, right? Stop, like you right now, stop laying in your bed with your warm Christmas hoodies and shit, warm Christmas blanket and your warm hot chocolate. Get up right now, get that gym bag, go to the gym, fill up your water, go to the gym, right? Like I know some of you guys got heated blankets. I know it feels good. I know it's warm. I got a heated blanket too, right? But you know, we got to get that work done. You know what I'm saying? Before we jump in those heated blankets, we got to make sure we get that work done. We got to make sure we get in the gym. We got to make sure we're on our fitness, right? But that's really all the message I have to say for today. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. If you're looking to not be mediocre anymore and you're looking to reach your fitness goals and build that momentum going into 2025, hit the link in the description. I'm the guy for that. I can help you with that. Hit the link in the description and I'll be happy to work with you soon. And remember, there's nothing enlightening about playing small. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.